Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH 2000 here. I'm in the same attire on this movie as the previous movie because I finished up two slingshots. I tend to run like that. I have two all going at once, and sometimes I finish them together, sometimes I finish them a day apart. Today I happen to finish them together. As I said in the last video, I've been doing some, shall we say, some studies since I don't have too many custom orders right now. Most people bought a ton right before Christmas and now they're taking a breather, obviously paying off Christmas, which is pretty standard. So it gives me a chance to do what I want, test what I want, do what I feel like doing. So anyway, I've had some natural phenolic laying around um, from a prior build, so I decided I wanted to try a few things. You saw the other one. Here's this one. Let me see if I can get that to focus right. Doesn't want to focus today. There we go. As you can see, purple LS grip palm swell. And then I know it doesn't look like it, but that's actually a purple G10 liner. There's also, if you look closely, you can see the purple G10 right there at the end of the LS grip. I put it in. You can see the layer right there, lighter purple. Okay, there you go. When it focuses. Now, this one I left a little thicker because you can see hints here of the color, which is what I wanted. I got it on all three. Okay, well, all three spots on both sides. What happens when you fabricate or make phenolic is the resin pools near the top a little bit, and it's actually thicker than the pool is a little thicker than what you see in G10. G10 is made in a slightly different process. Phenolic is made. Phenolic of this nature is made more for engine parts and electrical work. It goes into the big breaker boxes or fuse panels, depending on what country you're in. So it's a little more rugged, a little more rough, a lot tougher, but the need for retentive precision is not as important as in G10, because G10 is used for a lot of other things that you really need to see the even layers, the spread layers. So every once in a while you'll get phenolic where you'll have a little blemish in it, and also the pool on the top is a little higher, and then most phenolic is relatively thick. You don't find it very often less than about a 1/4 inch thick. You start getting to a 1/4 inch thick, you're looking at somebody selling you micarta, not really phenolic. Yeah, just be careful. Phenolic has cloth in it, cloth phenolic, and it's got various grades. But anyway, what happens is that I wanted to show some of that pool color because it looks quite nice, looks very pleasant. A lot of times it gets sanded off. And the other thing is I just scratched the surface, so that's what happened here. If you look closely, let me get it focused. You can see the purple layer in there, but there's two dark edges around it. What that is that's the phenolic pool on that side. I just scratched it up enough that the epoxy and glue or whatever it was would adhere. But in the meantime, it kind of, next time I may not do that because, like I said, that was a study. Because the purple doesn't really show. It almost makes everything look black because the purple's so thin. So next time I'd probably completely sand that pool off so that you get the purple, the color stands out a little more. But in the meantime, this is a solid grip. You can see it's 3/8 and 3/8 plus a 1/16 of an inch G10 in the middle, which is the color. So what's that? 3/8, 3/8 is 6/8 or 3/4, so just a hair over 3/4, which is going to be hair over 3/4 is 12, 13/16 is basically what it adds up to in here. Is that right? 13/16? I think so, yeah, that's right, 13/16. But anyway, very nice grip. And I went back to where I put the logo on this side and the same side as the lanyard, so that your hand doesn't rest on the lanyard. Your hand rests on the smooth side. Because I kind of made this for me to play around with. Obviously, anything I make is somebody always talks me out of it for a price. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have some fun with these. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. Take care.